Hey everybody, I just sent a video out how to use your back office. Now I'm going to send this one out. I probably was going to post it public. It will not be something everybody needs, you do have to be turned on to use this page. If you're not turned on, you won't be able to have access to it. It takes about 24 to 74 hours to turn you on. But if you notice up here in the corner, it's got my name, my business name, Stone Fort, Tennessee. Yours should have something like similar to this. These two pages are not the same. This is for virtual terminal and stuff. This is not to do invoices and anything like that. This is actually taking payments right then and there and setting people up on monthly payments. This one is for websites, invoices, email invoices, websites. You can set payments up on your website so people can come and pay a one-time fee and stuff. It's kind of if you know what a shopping cart is, it's kind of getting away from the shopping cart. So, and I'll show you more into it. But like I said, these two do not have nothing to do with each other. If you can, you see this little bull? This is me. This is one of my Facebook pages. I have got about, or YouTube pages. I'm sorry. I've got about 3 or 4 of them. I've took them. I just want one really, because like a day I messed up and uploaded 2 or 3 videos on the wrong one and I had to take them down, and so that's back boils down to I just really want to keep one. But if you can, hit the like button here, and let me show you this.
Jared Wesley here of
Let me get this guy off here. But see where it says subscribe to it and hit the bell. If you subscribe to it, you're going to subscribe to that channel. If you click on the bell, every time I load a video, you're going to get the video. So that being said, if you see videos that says Card Connect or something to do with it, that would be a great video. If you see something to do with day trading, penny stocks, or stock market, forex market, you may watch it. It's up to you. It just does nothing to do with Card Connect business whatsoever. We'll post videos how to use Facebook marketing and stuff like that. You're more welcome to watch it. I'll even post videos how and tools I use to do these videos. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to what we're topic here. Like I said, this one does not have nothing to do with it. So if you go here, if you go in here, this page here, I was told you'll never see, so I do not know because I won't see your page. But once you give them your logo and set this up, you pretty much, I thought, from what I understood, it goes away. I do not know. This is the demo account. So the main page you'll see mostly will be this one when it pops up. So let's say if you want to do an invoice. So somebody owes you $25. We'll do invoice 1212. So that's it. That's all you do. You tap in the amount they owe you, the invoice number if you want to connect, check or credit. Like I said, if you do have to be set up with checking to do it. If you're going to do a lot of invoices, checking is feasible. I think it's either $5 to $10 monthly minimum, 25 cents I think. It's not guaranteed, but nobody's going to sit there and try to enter the information to you and send you a check that's not going to have no money in it. They might come to your store and try to give you a check that way, but most people don't do it this way. But it's not guaranteed. It's just a transaction. But like I said, it's $5 to $10 monthly minimum, meaning you got to run about $10. And when I mean $5 to $10 monthly minimum, it does not mean you run a $25 check through it and voila, you've done covered your monthly minimum. It meaning they have to make a $25 off of you. I'm sorry, $5 to $10 off of you a month. And I believe it's just 5, if I'm correct. So that technically means you have to run about for 20 transactions through it for not to see the minimum. But if you run 10 through it, you'll see $15 fee or $10 fee. So, well, you'll still see the $5 fee. It's just you'll take some off of it. So we'll go into this real quick after a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this for my invoice. So this is where you can click onto your website or whatever you want to do. But right now we're going to do invoices. So you can do a mini or a full. So this is the button. You can still do it to website, but we're going to go to email invoices. So we're going to click that button. I'm going to go up here to my email, and I'm just going to copy. I'm just going to right click on my mouse, paste it there, and I'm going to send it. And it's that simple. So now I'm going to run over here to my other email. I'm going to look at that. I'm waiting on you to send me my invoice, or I can click on it whenever I get it. So here I am receiving your invoice. So it's there. It tells you, to see it. I got to click on it. So now it tells me to enter my company's name. I don't have to do it here. If I learn how to spell, I don't have to do it here. I can put a customer ID. So if I want to know, remind me of myself, if you're what customer you are by number, or you can enter a name here. It's not gonna matter. And then I'm gonna put my personal information here: company's name, my main middle name, whatever on the card. My you got anything with a star they got to fill out. You can add other fields here. It's up to you. Put the credit card information in, the security code on the back. Click I'm not a robot, and as soon as they submit it, it's going to tell you back in your office that it came through. If you go to your payment page, it'll have a list of payments that came through, ones that bounced, one didn't come through, or like it bounced, basically. So if you want the check feature, same principle. They can click here and add the check routing number. Like I said, you got to be on it. Mine's on it, but this feature won't be on yours probably. So they can pay with check. Mine has it. So the only thing you don't have is pay with credit card, not checking and routing number. It won't be there unless you add it. But it's similar, same thing. It pops in just like the email, but instead of having the credit card, it would have this here. And they had to type in the routing number and checking number. This does not, I repeat, does not put them on monthly billing. That's back into the video we done yesterday where you have your virtual terminal. In your virtual terminal, you have a check option on it that you can click check, put in their routing number and everything, and it'll do a monthly billing, weekly billing, daily billing, yearly billing. It's whatever you want. It automatically sucks it out of their checking account. So that's totally different than this. This is a one-time thing unless you do it on your website, and then they can come in at any time and pay for an item or whatever you got on, or a donation. It's a donation page or anything. So if you do another one, if you want to go in and say, hey, that person order number 56 and they did, let's say 3, quantity of 3, you can put an item description, let's say a B, I don't know, I was going to put Clover, but and you can put the cost there. I technically, that probably needs to be taken off, and their price will put $10. And you can build a file. Now, if you want to email it to them, or you can copy and paste it to your website. And the reason why this is, it's you can do it to your website, so somebody can come in there and buy something, let's say a cupcake or moon pie or something, anything like that, and it'll alert you back over your payment page. You can see what they bought, and you can send it to them. It kind of gets you away from the shopping cart. But let's say if you do an email, we'll do the same thing here. It's totally which way you want to do it. So we'll go back over here. We'll side swap it, post it, sent. Now we'll go back on my other email. We'll wait on. We're going to do the Jeopardy. Oh, there it is. That's that quick. So it pops up here. Now, if I click on the payment page, I put company invoices. Now it's got a total of 30. So it's took these quantity and put $10. Now $30 for these equipment, and then I go down through here. So it's every which way you want to do it. I'm not getting into the website side of it. If you want to know more about that, then send me a link or in the YouTube description down below. Respond back to it, or respond back to something you want to know more about in the credit card industry down in the description below, and we'll go from there. And that's why. And this tool is free. The other tool is free. Your back office is free. So it's just a tool they have. Like I said, it's very dang. But if you want to know more about certain things, in the bottom of the YouTube description down below it, just type in, hey, I want to know more about my back office. Or, hey, I want to know more about this. Or just shoot me an email or text message. But that's going to cover it up with this. I'm going to get off here and let everybody have a good, safe weekend. Have a good one.